guys, and welcome. It's faves and fails. I nearly said empties. I've just done that. It's faves and fails day. They're on my side. I need tea first. It's going cold, so I need to finish it off. But if you're new here, hello, my name is Amy. If you love all things beauty like our YouTube family does, then hit that subscribe button before you leave and come and join us. We are a lovely bunch. With that being said, pop the kettle on, pull up a chair and let's go. And it's been a long day and I'm tripping over my words and I'm dropping everything over the floor. I've spilt stuff. It's just been an absolute nightmare. So this is my last video of the evening, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to have a glug of tea and then we're going to dive into my faves and fails. And wow, what a month it was for the favourites. Oh, that is good tea. And if you love tea like I do and you live in the UK, and you've got a Tesco's near you, pick up there, Tesco's Finest. I think it's English breakfast tea. Yeah, someone in the household buys them for me as a treat, and I absolutely love them because they can be quite pricey, but they're really, really nice. Most women get flowers and chocolates, I get tea bags. And I love it. So yes, my fails are in this really ugly plastic container. So let's dive in. From number 7, it's the Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. Now, this is supposed to be very hydrating, but it's like silicone. It's pure silicone. This is like putting the Smashbox original primer on your face, just silicone. So this would go onto my skin, sit there, not do anything. It wouldn't go in. It would just slide around and leave that really horrible silicone feel on my skin. And then anything that went on top of it, like my moisturiser, would sit there and slide around on top of it, wouldn't sink in. So then going to put makeup on, it was an absolute nightmare. Really didn't like it. It had, I think it's like a horrible silicone fragrance as well, which I really didn't like. So I can't recommend this. And I was disappointed because this is the first number 7 product I've tried. So I didn't get off to a good start. So unfortunately, that's a no from me. This was a disappointment because when I tried it in first impressions, I really liked it, and then the more I used it, the more I hated it. This is the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer. What shade are you? C2. In my first impressions, it went on well. It didn't really crease. Sorry, I've got low battery. Had to touch the screen. Yeah, it didn't really crease. Covered, but not too much. And then when I used it again and again and again, it creased, it bunched up, it kind of moved around, it wouldn't really set, and I really, really disliked it. The shade is a bit funny as well. It's kind of got like a grey kind of tinge to it that I really didn't like, so I really wanted to like it as well, and like I said, the first time I tried it, I really liked it, but unfortunately, no. This really annoyed me. It's from e.l.f. It's the Putty Eye Primer. So it's an eye base that I would use just before I do my eyeshadow, and then I'd go over the top with my Wet n Wild powder just to kind of set it down. This is as dry as anything. I can't use it. I tried once. It came and it was like a rock. It's like clay. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I tried spraying it down with setting spray, going in with a brush, getting it going, didn't work. I tried warming it up, that didn't work. I tried water, that didn't work. It's just dry, crusty. I can't use it. It's just absolute nightmare. So it's not something I'm going to repurchase, and it looks really funky on the bottom. So yeah, really, really annoyed, and that's how it came, really dried out. So I don't know if it's kind of past its use by date or it's expired or what, but that is annoying. If they're going to do a putty eye primer, then it needs to be a putty, like their putty bronzers, blushes, the actual putty primer, not a rock. So that was really annoying. Sorry, I got a bit angry with that. And this was so disappointing. It's from Bondi Sands, and it's a face SPF 50+, so it's a facial sunscreen. Now this just left me like an oil slick. Really didn't like it, to the point where I pop it on in the morning before I went to work. Now when I go to work at the moment, I'm not wearing any makeup at all, just my skincare and sunscreen. I would probably get to about 11 o'clock in the morning and I could feel the oils on my face. By 1 o'clock I'd go like that and I'd look like an absolute oil slick. It was horrible. And when I could move my face as I'm talking, I could feel the oils just sitting there. And I just thought, you're supposed to be a sunscreen for the face. You are incredibly oily. And at the moment, my skin is kind of, it throws a fit, to be honest. It's sort of combo oily naturally, but because I'm using tretinoin, it's combo dry now. So I thought oils would be good, but no, so disappointed. And I was really looking forward to trying Bondi Sands. So yeah, frustratingly, those 4 products really did annoy the heck out of me last month. Let's have some tea and get on to the good stuff. I just spattered it everywhere. Right, I'm going to have to be quick because my battery is really going on the camera. Planet Revolution, this is the coconut scented shower oil. This is absolutely gorgeous. I ploughed through this in a month and loved it that much. As you can see, I've repurchased it. Really, really like it. It's an oil, so you pump it out, but it emulsifies as soon as it hits kind of like wet skin and you rub it in. You can rinse off the excess or you can leave it on, totally up to you. But I kind of rinse off the excess. But even though it's kind of emulsified and rinsed off, it leaves the skin with that kind of oil still infused in it. It's absolutely stunning. The coconut fragrance is very nice. It's vegan, it's cruelty free. The pot has been recycled already and can be recycled again. It's clean beauty as well. So really, really like it. I think it's about £12. Yeah, which for a shower oil, I thought wasn't that bad because it works. And as a shaving oil, it works even better. There's no skipping, there's no grabbing to the skin from the razor, there's no razor burn. You get an incredibly close, smooth shave if you use a razor. So yeah, highly, highly recommend checking it out. This video isn't sponsored by Revolution, by the way, because I've got 3 products from them. I love this stuff. Why didn't I discover it sooner? This is from Vaseline Intensive Care. This one is the Cocoa Radiant Moisturiser. Well, it's a body lotion with pure cocoa butter, and it says it heals dry skin for a natural glow without feeling greasy. It's 400 mils. It cost me about £4 in Asda. I had a very nasty reaction to kind of like a body kind of gel. It was really bizarre. Brought me out in a rash that was so itchy that I was just scratching, and I cut my legs and it was not very nice. It was all down kind of like the creases of my arms, running down my arm. Awful. So I picked this up and wow, did it bring my skin back. I've got no scarring from my scratching and my breaking my skin, which is totally my fault. No scarring at all. This is non-greasy. So within 2 minutes of popping this on, I can put my clothes on straight away. There's no transference to your clothes. There's no stickiness. There's no greasiness. The only reason why I've stopped using this one and gone to the yellow one is because the fragrance is very, very sweet. It's very kind of cocoa and it's too sweet for me. But the formula is absolutely amazing. This one is the yellow one and I've been using it, I'll say, about 4 or 5 days. And it works in exactly the same way, apart from this one. It's kind of aloe-y, but it smells more like cucumber, to be honest. It's absolutely gorgeous. They do loads of different kind of variations. So I'm just going to work my way through and just find what one's my ultimate favourite. But they are all the same kind of base formula. They just have different fragrances. So I'm going to stick with it. Twice a day I use this. Absolutely love it. Now my last 2 favourites I've got are both from Revolution. And one of them is the Revolution Ceramides Hydrating Cleanser. And like I said, I love this that much that I've used it in a month and I've already repurchased a new one, which I'm yet to open. Just because I've started a new one in between because this didn't arrive in time, frustratingly. This is fragrance free, it's non-comedogenic, it's hypoallergenic, it has hyaluronic acid, and it's a very bizarre, it's a bit like a gel. And I'd rub it in my hands all over the face. It doesn't foam. It doesn't really emulsify as soon as it hits the skin, so you can really kind of work it in. It leaves an absolute gorgeous glow. It's hydrating. It doesn't strip, so if you've got dry skin, you can use this. I was using it in the morning as well as in the evening as a second cleanse. Absolutely love it. Handy pump as well. This one is a bit shower scarred because it's in the empties. Yeah, but I can't fault this really, and especially in the morning as well. It's a really, really nice kind of gentle cleanser. I didn't use it around the eye area, so I can't tell you if it removes makeup or eye makeup, because I use it as a first cleanse in the morning and a second cleanse in the evening. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think if you've got quite dry skin, it's well worth checking out. And my last product from my favourites, well, I've jumped on the bandwagon, haven't I? This is the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream, and like I said, no, this is not sponsored by Revolution. It just so happened that I tried quite a few of their products last month and fell in love with a few of them. Now this I absolutely love. As you can see, it's practically gone, hence the new one. The only thing I don't like about this is the fragrance. It's very sweet. It reminds me of something, and I can't think what it is. It's kind of sweet and natural. This is a very thick cream, so I use it at night time. It's very hydrating. It leaves an absolute gorgeous glow. Skin and Me loves this. This formula to formula comparison to the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream are the same. They're just in very different quantities and the fragrances are different. Now, I really liked the Magic Cream, but I couldn't justify the price. Now this, I really like. The fragrance, I'm getting used to it, because it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's a bit too sweet for me, but I absolutely adore the formula. The packaging is gorgeous. It feels and works more expensive. You'd think it'd be more expensive, like the box and everything. This is a whole brand new one. It comes with a really nice kind of cap as well on the inside, so it kind of keeps it clean-ish, stops things from getting in. So yeah, if you've not tried this yet, you've got dry skin, or you just need, just this during the day would be good if you've got dry skin, and using it again at night, or you just want something that's really hydrating and just will get all the goodies into your skin, pick it up. And if you like the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury, but you can no longer justify the price like I can, I can't afford 50, 60 pounds on a pot of moisturiser when I've got a little mouse to feed. So yeah, this definitely worth trying, well worth picking up. I think it's going to be one of those kind of products that you either love it or you hate it. I don't think there'll be many people in between, and I absolutely love it. And I think it's one of the first moisturisers, bar the one behind me that I'm currently trying, that I absolutely love from Revolution. A lot of them I found are really hit and miss, but that one I love. So yeah, big thumbs up for me. And I think these are product of the month. Yeah, what they did for my skin was just absolutely amazing. So if you've got problematic skin, go and pick them up. Well worth a try. I'm now going to finish my tea, and my camera battery is about to just totally go boop and put on me. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these products, if any of them are your favourites, if you've got any tips or tricks or hacks for the fails. I would love to know. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. In the meantime, lovelies, please take care. Bye-bye.